Welcome to Super Glam Life. We are going to preview the wonderful Betty Boop collection by Glam Light that I got for my birthday, and I'm so excited. It was so beautiful. It was so cute, and I had so much fun. This is my first installment of my 5 looks 1 palette, and I'm telling you right now, I wanted to do more, so much more. So I hope you enjoy me reviewing and showing you exactly what I did with this beautiful palette. Okay, so I am going to do a look with my new palette here that I have. The Glam Light palette. I got the Betty, look, I got this stuff out there. I got the Betty Boop because I took it out to take pictures and everything. And I'm sorry for the glare from my glasses. I'm trying to fix it when I edit it. But I got the Betty Boop for my birthday. This is what it looks like. Okay. And if you see, it has like and then I'm going to try to hide the mirror. You can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it. I want y'all to look all my crazy house, how crazy it looks. But, yeah, no, we ain't doing that. I don't want y'all to see how crazy it is. How crazy my room look. And I'm on 2 cameras, so forgive me if I'm not looking at both of them at the same time. I don't know if I should try to look at this one or look at that one, so I'm going to go between the both of them. Hopefully y'all will give me grace. Alright, and so we have that, and then we have our blush duo, okay? And we will be putting that on, if I can open it. I don't have my nails on because I decided that I wanted to give my nails a break for a couple of weeks, because when you're wearing these press-on nails over and over and over again, sometimes you got to give them a break. All right. So we got the blush, and that has a mirror too. It's a little cute mirror. You see the little parts in the Betty Boop, and then you have the blush. Okay. So we have that. I'm excited about that. That's cute. And then, and I know it's like, it was for Valentine's Day. So I don't know when you're going to end up seeing this, but I say we can wear red anytime, okay? Red is a universal. Universal, okay? So don't be saying, oh, because it's red, we can't wear it. It's not Valentine's Day. You can wear red anytime, okay? And then I have the lip kit, okay? And I'm going to keep the boxes because the boxes are so cute. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm excited to do this. I've been waiting to do this. And so I am going to get to it. I have my face already prepped. So my face already has its, I'm going to look here. My face already has its base on. So I have my foundation on. I have my concealer on. And I don't have my finished concealer on. I have my eyebrows done, okay, already. And so all of that is done. So we're just going to go ahead and, you know, if you watch my channel, I prep my eyes, okay? Some people don't like to prep their eyes. I prep my eyes with white. I don't got time to be guessing if it's going to show up or not. I don't have time to be doing it, okay? So I'm not going to guess. I don't have to guess when I got this. So it's going to be interesting because I'm going to have to put my mirror. I'll just put it down here. All right, and we'll see how this goes. Know that if you're watching me for the first time, I'm not going to be perfect. It is okay. It's okay. I have not filmed a lot because of that. Because I wanted it to be professional. And if it wasn't perfect, I was upset and I wouldn't film. Because I felt like if it wasn't perfect and it wasn't professional, that's why I wasn't getting views. And then I found so much comfort in watching other people. Like, I have a group of people that I watch, and I don't know if it's a parasocial relationship, what people say, but they're like my makeup friends. Like, I have friends. Don't get me wrong, I have friends. But they're my makeup friends. Most of my friends are not into makeup like that. So I can't be, like, talking about makeup or gloating about makeup with them because they don't care. They don't care about that. But my YouTube friends are really important to me, and I watch them regardless of what palette they're playing with, whatever. If I see them pop up, I'm watching it. Okay, because that's how we check it. Okay, so why am I saying that? Because I was so obsessed with trying to make sure that my, videos looked right, and my videos were following the algorithm, that all of that was, I was doing all that I wasn't making videos. And I enjoy making videos. I enjoy spending this time with you. I have the best time, but I couldn't get back to it because I was overwhelmed. And so I made a decision. I made a decision a couple of months ago. So why had to take me this long? I don't know. But I made a decision a couple of months ago that I was just going to film regardless. And I was going to take away, I'll do a little editing, but not so much editing. I really enjoy, I'll tell you, I kind of talk about these people all the time, but Julie P., and I'm going to put her YouTube down at the bottom. Candace Victoria, Colorful Camille. Those are the people I watch religiously. Brittany, I think it's Brittany. I watch them religiously. And so I was like, you know what? Why do I watch them? Because they just sit in front of the camera and talk. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit in front of the camera and I'm going to talk. So if you're new here, welcome. I am not doing too much more than what I was doing before. But this is my comfort level. This is what I enjoy to do. I enjoy makeup. I enjoy playing in makeup, and I have a lot of it. So I want to play in it, and this is my playtime. I invite you to come and play with me. Pull up a palette that's similar if you don't want to buy the palettes that I'm showing you, because I'm sure you have something similar. And let's play. Let's play together. So I did pick a look, and I don't have it with me. But I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start putting the look up and having it available. So we're just going to really just go for broke and just do whatever we want to do. So we have it here, and we're just going to go in. So I have on pink. My hair is going to be pink. So I just have a braid down right now. This is a ghetto braid down. But just so you can see, I have hair. My edges are growing back. I'm a hair loss specialist, and I specialize in helping, grow back edges because I lost mine because I love wearing wigs. And I'm not going to stop wearing wigs. I just have to do it better. So I'll kind of talk about that later, like hair. Each video is going to have on the title, it's going to have like Super Glam Beauty, which is what we're in now, is going to be makeup. Super Glam Hair is going to be hair. Super Glam is my brand, or what I call myself. So I will look out if you're interested in my hair growth journey, if you're interested in how I'm keeping my edges, even though I love wearing wigs. You can check it out there. And I'll try to link it down below. All right, so we got a lot of stuff we can play with here, okay? And because we got on pink, and we can do pink and red, we can do that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I want to play with this black so bad, okay? Let's do the black outside. I've done this eye 50 million times. We're going to do the black outside. I'm going to do a pink inside. And then I'm going to do a red inner. And then I will not put on glitter, like a glitter top now, but I'm going to wear this palette all week so that you can kind of see what it looks like. Okay? Like do a 5-day thing. All right, so let's start with the black. And I'm just going to really take a thinner blush. I don't have the names of these brushes. If they're on there, I will say them. Hold on, let's see. I try not to wear my glasses because it's going to give so much of a glare. Morphe M210. I used to have like the Morphe subscription. So a lot of my brushes are Morphe. So we're going to go into this black. Okay. And we're going to try to, let me use the mirror. Weird concept. Let's use the mirror on the actual palette. See what we can do here. So I'm going to use it as a line. And outline my eye. Okay. And I'm not going to get mad if it's not perfect, because I'm not really doing a graphic look. But that black though, can y'all see that black? Whew, that black is hitting. You hear me? It's hitting. I got to figure out how to do this. I'm not used to doing it with the actual palette. I'm used to looking in my circle mirror. I mean, I could do a graphic line, but I mean, that's cute. That is so cute. I could do something graphic. And for those who are watching me, and you feel led to go in the comments and say, I really want to know how to do a natural look. I will have some times where I do natural look, but my go-to is dramatic. That's why I call myself super glam, because that's my go-to. So even if you don't like wearing very outrageous color, eyeshadow looks, just watch and hang out with me. You don't have to do your makeup like this. Just come hang out. Come talk. Come have fun. Okay? You don't have to. Don't feel obligated to wear the looks. Okay, so it's not perfect. All right, I'm going to go look in here to both cameras. Okay? So now we're going to do the hot pink. And this is such a pretty palette. Like, you can do, like, if you wanted to do neutral, you could do neutral over here. Like, it's almost like set up like 3 different palettes. Really pretty. Okay, so we're going to do the hot pink. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and go close to the line here. And I'm going to just put it in there, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to kind of mesh them together. Blend them together. So, it's not, it literally goes where you put it. It goes where you put it. It's not going to do a whole bunch. Like, sometimes you can put it on there and it spreads. Not this. This is going exactly where I'm putting it. And it's staying there. And it might be the brush, because it's a very dense brush. But it might also be the eyeshadow, too. Okay. Yeah, stop trying to look in that mirror over there. Over there. I love color. This is like my creative outlet. During the day, I work in tech, and that's a way for me to be creative, because I am a trainer and instructional designer. Right now, I'm doing more training and instructional designing, but I love it, love it, love it. I love learning, so I love teaching. So, there we go. But this is where I can kind of like, I hate to say let my freak flag fly, but it is really honest. It is. It's where I can let my freak flag fly. Okay. It's where I can go in and be me and be colorful and be energetic. That's my personality anyway. I know I tell my coworkers all the time, like, I know I get on y'all nerves, because I am always like, and a lot of it is me being on energy drinks, but it is, a lot of it's just my personality. I like being fun. I like being energetic. And so right now I'm just going in and taking what's left on the brush and blending it. I like harsh lines. Some people don't like a harsh line. Some people like their line to be like blended out. I don't. I like a harsh line. So that's kind of where we are right now. I'm trying not to go out of frame. All right. So that's pretty. That's pretty. I hope. I don't know, guys. I don't have my glasses on. Why don't we do a glasses stop? Why don't we stop and look with where we can see? Okay. All right. So can we see it? Let me look in the mirror over here. I'm coming off frame for some of y'all. Okay. I don't know. It looked good to me. It looked good to me. If it don't look good, tell me down below. Be like, girl, that was not it. It was not it. Okay. And I have to find a better way. All right. Now, let's do this red. That red is redden. It's redden. I love Glam Light. If people are like, it's pigment, it's not eye safe. Girl, my eyes ain't fell out yet. My eyes ain't going blind, they ain't dried out. In the EU, they let them use it, so why can't we use it in the US? We so strict over here. And I'm not getting into politics and none of that stuff, because I promise you, that is not the conversation I want to have. That is not fun, and this is the fun zone, okay? So don't come over here talking that, because we don't talk that. We will talk religion, though, because I'm saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Spirit. And I may, be a little on the edge. But believe me, I love the Lord. I love the Lord. Okay, so that is that red. I'm hoping I can do something with this right here, because I don't know why, but y'all won't even know, but I'm just saying this. Like, one camera is not as bright as the other one. And this one is like in 4K. So I will try to show it in the, when I do the editing, I will try to show what the one looked like. or go back and forth because I'm learning some fancy editing tools. So I will try to show you guys what I'm learning. All right. So that red is ready. And it is pretty. Where I'm going? Nowhere. Sitting in my house. But I'm going to be cool in my house. I'm going to be cool. I'm going to be cool. I'll be looking like a whole exhibit in my house. Okay? Don't care. Don't care. All right. That's good. That's good. Now, it has a brown in here. I think this brown is going to be too light. Too dark for me to kind of like go around my eye and clean it up. But let's see. I'm going to put it on my hand and see how it goes. Right. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's a little cool tone. Okay, it's a little cool tone, but you can't really see it. Let's try it. The worst case scenario, we'll just lighten it out. But I'll start it over here. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not giving too much. But I'm just trying to like get some of that white. Yeah, you can see by this edge that it's a little dark. I'm going to fix that up. You know what I didn't bring, y'all? Napkins. Towels. I got a towel around here somewhere. Oh, well. We'll figure it out. We'll do it. We're going to do what we got. We're going to work with what we got. All right, so yeah, let me rub this like this. A little bit like that. A little bit like that. I don't know if that's helping. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show y'all my little move here. My little 1, 2. I take concealer and I get a little brush. Mainly, if I use a cream or something like that, I use like a plastic silicone brush. I don't know all the words. I should know the words. I went to school. I studied cosmetology. Cosmetology is not, if you think about going to school, say you know, considering it. I went to school at 40 years old. I went to cosmetology school to live my dream. But if you're considering it, it is not to teach you how to style hair and do makeup. That is not what it's for. It is to teach you how to be to sanitize and to clean up behind yourself as a professional makeup artist. That's what hair school is about. Because I went to learn how to style. Because I knew how to prep hair, but I did not know how to style hair. And to this day, I probably would not consider myself a stylist. I consider myself a colorist. I consider myself knowledgeable about hair types, hair colors, products, things like that. That's my specialty, but styling, she's not a stylist, okay? I wish I was. I am going to try to work harder on that because I want to be. I have a cousin. His name is Mikey. Shout out to Mikey if you ever watch this. He is a stylist, and I'm telling you, he can lay some hair. Ooh, he makes the hair sing. Sing, like he sing. He can sing too. But he make the hair sing. It's so beautiful what he does. And I would love to be able to be creative like that. But right now, I'm a colorist. You're going to see what the hair I'm wearing. My birthday hair. I wore this hair for my birthday. And I wore almost a similar look for my birthday. So I'm kind of almost recreating it. Alright. And I'm just going to go above my eyebrows too while I'm here. And if you want to see an eyebrow tutorial, I use a couple of different products for eyebrows depending on what color I want them. Now for my birthday, I did like a hot pink brow, which was really nice. I enjoyed it. But it wasn't totally hot pink. Like you could see some of the black. Like it wasn't like totally glued down and like, you know, like Diva Queen brow. I'm left-handed, so sometimes I look funny and I'm trying to go on one side. My arm, trying to figure out how my hand need to be when I'm on that side. Alright, so I cleaned it up. Okay, I cleaned it up. I like it. I would love to put some sparkle and some glitz in this. Maybe we can do some like right in the middle, because you can see the red and the hot pink, but it's not really like that much of a differentiation. Is that how you say the word? My go-to, I'm old school, NYX glitter glue. I use it every time I use any type of glitter, shimmer, shine. I don't care. People are like, you don't need all that now. Yeah, I do. I do. I put a little drop. We're going to put it right here where I'm going to do like a little bit of a halo. A little bit of a halo. We're going to put it right there. Okay. I'm going to take a drop and put on the other side, like right in between the two colors. Okay. And we are going to pick a shimmer. I mean, I would love to go into like one of these type of pinks. I think so. I think that's what we're going to do. I mean, this would probably make more sense because that's like a shift. Or this, you know, we can do a little darker. What I'm doing after this is I'm going to do a haul video. So, I don't know. Let's do this one. Let's do this one right here. It got a bit of everything in it. Of course it's gold. Of course, y'all. Of course it had the gold shift. All right. Let's put it in the middle. Whenever you're doing a halo, please don't forget to go back and work out the edges. Okay? That's stunning. Glam Light, always. Stunning. Stunning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. I'm not trying to flick y'all off. Alright, so I'm going to come close. And again, y'all remember I'm on 2 different things, so. Alright, now we got to go in and blend. Y'all better be blending when you do a halo. Don't just stick it on there and run away. Blend. Go back and blend. I probably need like a smaller brush. Let me get a smaller brush. This is why I always have like 14 brushes. I always have like 14 different brushes. Oh, I ain't even telling y'all what brushes I'm using. Right, let me put my glasses on for a minute. Let me be a good host, okay? Alright, this one right here, I know this is from Morphe. Okay, this is from the Lisa Frank collection. So that's that. Okay, I already told y'all about this one. This is from the Lisa Frank collection. Okay. This one is a QC Makeup Academy because I went and paid the money for QC Makeup Academy and never finished it. This one was from Amazon. Okay, so if you see a set like this and it has flat brushes like this, always good to have some of these flat, like plastic brushes. And then this one is from old school BH Cosmetics. I don't know if y'all can find these brushes. This is a number 2. So if you have it, you have it, but I don't know if you're going to be able to find a BH Cosmetic brush because BH Cosmetics is. So I'm going to go with the hot pink first. So I'm going to go to the hot pink, put a little bit on, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to go in and just kind of like shuffle around a little bit so that I can make it look like that, okay? And then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to touch it up in the area where it left. Okay? There we go. Alright, now I'm going to go back to the hot pink on the other side. And I'm going to do that on the other side too. Just blend, 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 blend. You ain't going to know how long to do it. Just until you happy. Okay? And then go back in and freshen it up a little bit. You just want to make it look like it's it's fading into the other side a little bit. Okay? Alright, now let's go into the red. Alright, same with the red. Just on the tip. Don't go all the way in. And blend, 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 blend. Okay, go on the other side. Blend, 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 blend. Okay. And you may have to go in and touch it up still a little bit. I know you're like, why am I touching it up when I just, look, this is just the process. And those real blend girls be blend, 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 go back, go back, go back, go back, backward, backward. Like tennis, they be tennising, okay? All right. Now, I'm not a person that puts shadow under my eyes anymore because it just does not look good on me. It doesn't. I look crazy. My eyes are too small, okay? So I don't do it. That's what it looks like in the box. Looks like a little TV set. All right. But what I do is I